This is the incorrect way to play this game. What do you do when your dishwasher is not working? You punch her in the face and you remind her of her duties.
Cara!
Yes, Todd?
Bring me a cold beer!
Look how fucking far the fridge is, you lazy fat fuck. Do you really want this beer? Do you want this?
Let's see if you have any talent.
Uh-oh. Close your eyes and open your mouth.
Close your eyes.
Oh shit, I was right.
Trust me.
I need an adult! Okay guys, this is a brand new file so that you could see everything from the very beginning, including Chloe. And I'm gonna try not to interrupt because I'd like you to experience it the way I did the very first time I played it. This is gonna be fun. I'm not playing on my profile, I'm playing on a separate one with a brand new clean hard drive.
Hello. Welcome to the Detroit Experience. I'm an android and I'll be your hostess.
Wow.
Before we begin, let's make some adjustments to optimize your experience. These language settings were detected on your console. Are they correct?
Well, I like large subtitles. I hope you guys don't mind. And I do want the subtitles on so you can see. Dude, even the first time I saw this, it blew me away. Chloe is fucking awesome, and I'll get to that later. So this is cool. You get to see her for the first time.
Please adjust your screen settings.
I'm gonna make sure it's nice and bright because there's a lot of parts that are very dark.
Thank you. Now select your profile.
Select my profile. Experienced player.
When this sign is displayed, please do not turn off your console. You are now ready to begin Detroit. Remember, this is not just a story. This is our future.
This is not just a story. This is a David Cage game, which is gonna be full of melodrama. Oh, you guys probably recognize this. That is so cool. 𝘱𝑗𝑎𝑏𝑟𝑒 Liberty. So this is Connor, the first character we play, and I think he's fucking hot. And it's like you didn't even realize, oh, I'm playing the game already. Damn. I played the demo and this is the very beginning. The demo actually starts right where the beginning of the game does. I don't need the tutorial. I've played this game many, many times, but I'm just gonna let you guys see. So before you even enter the room, you can look around at things. So he's gonna negotiate a hostage situation. Emma Phillips. Wow. Looks like another character I'm thinking of. This is a little significant here. There's a fish on the ground. You can choose to leave it alone or save it. Of course I choose to save it. Ooh, that is a very pretty fish. That's a very cool aquarium. I wonder how it... How did it... Oh, bullet holes, duh. How did it break?
Oh, please, please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
He looks real enough to me.
Keep that thing away from my daughter! Keep it away!
I'm not sure what this is called, but it's like Robo View. I don't even know, but it's cool as fuck. Because you can rotate the camera and any of your objectives are highlighted, and it's particularly fun to use for the detective. Some shit really went down in this house. This is Detective...
Captain Allen.
Captain
My name
Allen.
is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men.
It.
We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Have you tried its deactivation codes?
First thing we tried.
I love the way Connor tilts his head. I thought he had an English accent the first time I played this.
Has it experienced an emotional shock recently?
A little bit. He just had a slight twang to
Saving
his
that kid is all that
accent.
matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
You're a dick. Well, guys, since I've played this many times, I'm gonna fly through this. Believe it or not, you have a time limit. And if you wait too long, some shit can happen. It's pretty cool. So it is a video game. It's not just a walking simulator. This is so fucking cool. I love these clues because it reminds me of the Sherlock Holmes games that I play. Especially this right here, the reconstruction thing. Where it's like Connor uses his imagination to see what happened. So this is him deducing that the android took the dad's gun. Sound effects are so cool. If you guys play this, I recommend wearing headphones. Speaking of which, maybe I should change the sound settings. I don't know if I can. Okay, I went ahead and changed the audio settings. Oops. Ironically, I changed the settings to headphones, and then he picks up headphones. So this takes place in the year 2038, 20 years from now. Wow, Daniel's got a creepy pedo smile. Yeah. I love that iPad. I love the desk. It's a cool bedroom. Anyway, it tells you your probability of success goes up the more clues you collect, and I didn't know until after I played the demo over and over again of what things that I could discover. But since I know the game almost pretty much by heart, I've already done all this, but I'll still try not to spoil anything for you. So this is the dad, and he's deader than shit. Damn, he got fucked up. Upper lung hemorrhage. Pneumothorax. Pneumothorax? Like blood in the lung. And in the kidney, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Another bullet wound. So reconstruct. It's gonna show, and you can rotate the camera here. See, there's the assailant over there, the deviant. Boom! And he's flying through the air. Woo! It's like the Matrix! Daddy was holding something. And then you fast forward the camera. Bang! 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 Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna provide sound effects. So, he dropped whatever it was he was holding. Let's watch him get shot again. Whee! I used to love doing this, Whee! Oh, that's fucked up. Bang, bang, bang! Bang, bang, bang! Yeah, I play around with that a lot. I did pretty much everything you could do in this game, including stuff that's incredibly stupid like this. This is the incorrect way to play this game, where you kind of move the stick just a little bit, really awkwardly. I'll demonstrate that more later because there is a time limit and I don't want to fuck around. So, you use the touchpad for that. Ooh, it's very innovative. No wonder. The androids are very cheap. They're less than the cost of a car. Dude, I would so... And that scared me. That scared the shit out of me when I first played this because the gunshot was very loud. Poor bastard got shot. And that happens regardless, even if you just take another extra minute. Who's this guy? Dschighrt. Of course his name's Dschighrt. That's Connor's actor's name. Anthony? Anthony? Or Anthony? He was the officer that responded to the call. Traces of lead. He got shot right in the heart. He's not holding a gun. Aw, poor kid saw the cop get shot. And... oh, the cop did shoot the deviant there, but the deviant shot him. And he dropped his gun over here. I'm stating the obvious, the painfully obvious. But see, every time I collect a clue, it's gonna increase my probability. It says androids are not allowed to carry weapons. I think I'm gonna play, you know, play by the rules in this playthrough. I've done the opposite. So the magazines are in this game. I don't think this is one of the main ones, but magazines are collectibles, and they all have different articles depending on what choices you make in the game, too.
By all signs, the SWAT team are preparing for an assault, and...
a pool on the roof? That's pimp. Except there's a dead body in it. I think this is live. Yeah, this is live.
But the hostage shaker could be the family's android. He may have taken the lives of at least one family member and a police officer. If confirmed, this would be the first case of an android deliberately taking human lives.
This game kind of reminds me of like iRobot stories from the Animatrix. It's about androids that get their self-preservation instinct. They become sentient. Or as they call them, deviants. Now this is fucking gross. Yeah. First thing I thought of was, oh my god, just like in Terminator 3, when she puts blood in her mouth. Really? Can't he just put it in the palm of his hand or something? Does he have to put it in his goddamn mouth? I think that's so gross. But anyway, I think that's all the clues. He waited very patiently while I did. It's funny how it said they were about to have dinner. Well, what were they gonna have for dinner? Was it soup? Ooh, see the little red light on his head? The
Don't
LED?
come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you!
Still intense. Played this so many goddamn times, and yet it's still intense.
Hi, Daniel!
Now I see I know his
My
name.
name is Connor.
How do you know my name?
I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this.
Probability does go down depending on your dialogue options and your approach. Fortunately, I know the better approaches, but... let's see.
I know you're angry, Daniel. But you need to trust me and let me help you.
I don't want your help! Nobody can help me! All I want is for all this to stop! I just want all this to stop!
Well, let her go, dude.
I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me! I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no!
He's losing blood. If we don't get him to a hospital, he's going to die.
All humans die eventually. What does it matter if this one dies now?
I'm going to apply a tourniquet.
Don't touch him! Touch him and I kill you!
I thought for sure he was gonna kill me.
You can't kill me. I'm not alive.
Oh, that is such a badass response. Just makes me, like, more attracted to him. You can't kill me. I'm not alive, motherfucker.
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right?
I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it.
He was a servant android, I believe.
Listen. I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software.
No, it's not my fault. I never wanted this. I loved them, you know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around.
Oh, I did miss a clue. Her shoe that had blood on it saying she was injured. That's
I
okay.
can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
Piss off!
The situation is under control.
Is it though?
There. I did what you wanted. You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go and I promise you everything will be fine.
Damn, look at my
I want
probability.
everyone to leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt.
Come on, dude. Let her go.
I don't want to die.
You're not going to die. We're just going to talk. Nothing
Boom,
will happen to you.
100%.
You have my word.
Okay,
Oh.
I trust you.
Oh god. Oh! He just didn't want to die. He knew if he was gonna be replaced, he thought he was toast. Then he freaked out. But yeah, he killed humans. A bunch of them.
You lied to me, Connor.
It's not my fault.
You lied.
I didn't tell them to shoot you. It's not my fault, Daniel. Oh, poor kid. Yeah, don't thank me or anything, asshole. Job well done, I'd say. This music sounds just like the Phantom Menace right here. Makes me think of Darth Maul. So this is the flowchart, blah 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 blah. It just basically tells you all the different paths that you can unlock. And in my file, this is a different file, I basically have every chapter 100% except for the last 2 chapters. I'm so close to being completely done. So anyway, this is where you start, and it says you can save the fish. Obviously the other option was to leave the fish. Little things like that. Everything can have, almost everything can have a consequence. And there's a legend here. See, locked paths, dialogues, there's also events, there's things that can result in death, there's things that can result in blocking other things from happening. It's insane. I cannot imagine how hard it must have been. Sniper shot the DVD. This is actually, believe it or not, this is the happiest ending, so to speak, of all the different outcomes. And here we go to our next character, Cara, who's my second favorite character. It's hard to pick between them. I really love Connor, but Cara is just as awesome. I think she's waking up in a store.
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant.
You got cute freckles.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
Zoe, as in the girl from Beyond Two Souls.
Elementary school up to university level.
It looks amazing. This is exactly what we need.
How much did you say it costs? At the moment, we're doing a special promotion on this entire range at $7,999.
$8 grand for an android. Pfft, I'd so buy one to help me with chores. I'd be really nice to it though.
Painting, plumbing.
And I would call it a she or a he, not an it.
We'll take it.
It's
An
preferred
excellent choice.
pronouns.
If you'll just follow me, we'll process the order.
It's like the Apple Store.
The NP800 is
Oh god, I just realized
many of
that's
the functions.
an android is doing the transaction, and there's his twin right there. It's the same model of android. That woman on the left looks just like my sister-in-law. Ooh, you're an ugly fuck.
Getting it back in working order.
Hipster.
It was really messed up. Would you say happened to it again?
The car hit it.
Sure.
Stupid accident.
He's lying! He's lying! I'm shaking my head. He's a liar!
It's as good as new now, except that we had to reset it. Meaning we had to wipe its memory. I hope you don't mind.
That'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, wipe its
Give it a
memory
name?
so I don't get
My
caught.
daughter did.
AX400, register your name.
Puddin' tame. Ask me again, I'll tell you the
Cara.
same. Cara.
My name is Cara.
Yay! If any of you saw the short film Cara, then you'll know. I'll put a link in the description, but Cara was a tech demo on the PS3 that came out right after Heavy Rain, or maybe it was the same time Heavy Rain came out. People were so impressed with it, they begged them to make a game about it, including me. I was like, dude, I want a game about Cara. Cara is only one of the 3 main characters, but that's what this whole game is based on, a tech demo. It's about a robot in some kind of assembly line who just becomes conscious, and it's only a few minutes long, but it's so gorgeous and sad and beautiful. Anyway, this is Detroit in 2038, and it's actually pretty plausible, except for, I think, as far as androids, I think we're at least 50 to 80 years before something like that is going to happen, because robotics are still in such an infantile stage, but all the cars are actually autonomous or whatever. They drive themselves, self-driving cars, which I can't fucking wait for that. I've been to Detroit. That's where my father's half of the family is from. Lots of places are very pretty, and lots of places are a shithole. Just like every city. But look at the homeless people. I lost my job because of androids! The only pet peeve people have about this game is the plot is very not original by any means. It's very much like Blade Runner mixed with other dystopian futuristic stories with robots, or androids. I still say robots. I don't mean to say robots. It's androids, but whatever. They're not cyborgs. There's a difference. Androids are completely synthetic. But goddamn, the graphics in this game are stunning. Absolutely stunning. And this is the 3rd character, Markus. That's that same girl from the store, Zoe. That must be her Nanny-Bot. That's what Cara is. She's a Nanny-Bot. Housekeeper, babysitter. Now this sucks. I look at this, and this is kind of what I do for a living, caregiving. And that would mean in the future I would not have a job. But you know what? Androids might do a better job taking care of the elderly anyway, because if they can do heavy lifting that humans can't do, that's probably going to help out a lot. Think of the possibilities. Look at this park, it's gorgeous. There's little things I noticed by looking around. This is kind of funny. So there's an android jogging with some dude, and he's so fucking rude to his android. There's no need to be so rude to them.
Hey, water.
Give me water, peasant. My slave. Glub.
12 miles. Now 5 miles away from your goal.
And he just throws it at him like, whatever. So the android is the equivalent of like a running app. Oh, I almost crashed into her. Now I played the game so many times that I've seen all the different character models in this game, and I see them kind of copied and pasted, but not very bad. Just enough to notice different characters everywhere. See, these androids are all doing all the work, all the hard labor. Still humans are involved, but not as much as they would be. And the game has a very big message that's not subtle by any means, and the message is humans are dicks. That's what this game should be called. Detroit humans are dicks. They're all dickheads. There's only like a small handful of humans that are not complete shitheads to androids, and androids are so human-like. I think it's unrealistic to assume that but then again, they, like in South Park, they took our gerbs!
You're scaring away my customers.
Oh, yeah, I can piss off the hot dog vendor by standing in front of his little hot dog stand. I think if I stand here long enough, he'll shove me. Like, fuck off, bot! Yep. Hey!
Deaf, you plastic fuck! I said move it!
Plastic fuck. I resent that remark. He looks like... I forget that actor's name. I see this character model everywhere. She was in the store. buying the android right in front of me. You're gonna see, I'm gonna call her A-line haircut lady. I love her haircut. She is everywhere in this goddamn game. That's an android security guard. This is a very... I don't think I've ever been to this part of Detroit, so I don't recognize any of these landmarks. Is that the same lady? Yep, there's A-line haircut lady again. She's all over the place, dude. Spare some change! There's a lot to see in this part of the game. It's just to kind of give you an idea of what the fuck's going on in their city. This guy looks so familiar. $1? For 20 years in the future, that's really cheap. I would ask for 5 at least. For a musician on the street. He's well groomed and he seems to be doing well. Anyway, there's some dickhead protesters over here. And there's also a street preacher. I'll show you him in a minute. They took our jobs!
And these androids are taking our place.
That's really one of the few things that are like very badly acted, are these protesters and some other people that...
35% unemployment, millions out of work.
It's actually 38 now. Yeah, they took our jobs! Well, then go find one, you douchebags. I bet there's sanitation work you can get. Well, maybe not. Look at these guys. Maybe they have a point. They took our jobs! Yeah, the game's like, you obviously are lost. Hold the R2 button to find your way. No, I'm not lost. I'm just showing them around. So here's the street preacher.
A pale copy of our creator. Why do you look at me so, demon?
What? I'm just walking by. Yes,
I can see through you.
I am the savior of androids.
You are the one by whom the evil will come.
Can I get an amen?
Destroy Detroit.
Detroit is already destroyed, dude.
The machines are observing us.
Duh.
They're waiting.
Whoa. Boundaries, man. Don't be standing so close to me.
To take our place. For it is written.
Whatever you're doing with it. Oh, airline haircut lady. There she is again. Whoop. Walking into. Wow, the game's being a little weird today. She walked into a wall.
Let this happen. No, he will not allow his creation to be led astray by these artificial demons.
Demons! The demons! Whoa. That guy looks strung the fuck out. He's like, yeah, back in my day, I played mobile games on my phone. We didn't need androids back then. I don't know why I get from that accent. And androids are displayed in windows. If you approach them, they do stupid poses and shit. Like this lady, she's like, look at me! Wearable media player, BioSense, $150. Oh, the jacket. Ouch. I've never owned any piece of clothing that was $100 or even over 50, for fuck's sake. Then again, I'm a boring dresser. Anyway, this is my... Oh, the drones, that's another thing. Drones are everywhere, and I'm sure that's... God, people quit walking into my path. Drones are gonna be very commonplace by the future. So this is an awkward exchange between android and android of a transaction. It's so impersonal on purpose.
Identification verified.
It's like when you shop at Amazon.com. It's all automated.
Here is your order number 847.
Sorry about my dogs.
$63.99. Please confirm payment.
Yeah, it's true. Art supplies are pretty fucking pricey.
Payment confirmed.
Can't you at least say, have a nice day? But it's like, what's the point? You're an android, I'm an android. Neither of us can have nice days because that would be human, wouldn't it? And he farts out the door. Anyway, that was my errand for the day. Markus is shopping for his owner to get paint. Excuse me. God, everybody's so rude. Oh, look how beautiful. Whoa! See, that's what we're gonna have not long from now. Amazon's gonna be like delivering shit, but first thing I thought of is if we have packages on drones, people are gonna shoot them down and just steal them right out of the fucking air. They'll wear like stupid hockey masks and just pop pop shoot them. God, that's a big ad there. Get yours today! Cyberlife instead of Cyberdyne. Connor, too. Very much like John Connor.
Androids are stealing our job.
Where the fuck you going, tin can?
Hey, I'm not tin. I'm made of plastic, douchebag.
No kidding. Hey guys, check it out. We got one of those tin cans here.
This is so over the top on purpose. Oh!
Look at this little motherfucker. You steal our jobs, but you can't even stand up.
That's not 𝘰𝘦 haircut, but it is loosely based on her. Oh! You do realize they don't have ribs, right? Job stealer! I used to like sit here for a long time to see what other shit they would say. It just loops over and over again. Give me my job back! What the fuck was your job? I doubt that you just did errands and stuff for a living, and if you did, you should have been educated.
Alright. That's enough.
Move along, people!
Let us teach this bastard a lesson.
There's other androids all over the place. Why are you picking on me? Sorry, he said, you break it, you buy it, basically. Dude, there's android cops. Too late. Thanks for protecting me, Popo. Oh. And then they go back to their same looping bullshit rhetoric. They took our jobs! They took our jobs! I forgot where the I actually forgot where I'm supposed to go. Where's the bus stop? Is it on that side of the road or this? Oh, it must be this side. God damn it. Why am I stuck? Hot dogs. Ben's hot dog. Bus stop is not that way. Well, where the fuck is it? Usually there's a marker. Oh, I was going the right way. Yeah, I said I played this many times, and I just never played this chapter because I didn't have to. I completed it over a while ago, so... Oops. Wait for the bus. Now, this is not subtle by any means. First off, triangles, just like how they did Yuden, and the little armbands, and all the androids have to sit or stand in the back of the bus. Rosa Parks, anyone? Hey, push that boost. Everybody move to the back of the bus. We the type of people of oh, 𝘰𝘦 haircut again. I'm totally gonna ruin this game for you because you're gonna be like looking at all the NPCs, like wondering what the fuck I'm doing. Looks like there's UFOs up there. Oh, it's a blimp. 𝘰𝘦 haircut, bottom right of the screen. See? They must really like her model. They use it all the time. Shades of color. Yeah, I'm sure it's called Shades of Color for different reasons. Basically, it has an underlying message that is not subtle about racism and xenophobia and whatever-ophobia. One thing I need to remember to do is when something dramatic happens, I need to pause the game and go to the main menu and hear what Chloe has to say, because a lot of people miss out on that. This definitely looks like Detroit. Actually, it looks a lot more like Flint, Michigan, which is an absolute shithole. This is Ghettosville. Now, see, that house really needs a new paint job and stuff, but it's actually really nice. For how big it is, and like the interior is very nice, but yeah, everything's falling apart because the androids suck. I love her hair. That's how I wear my hair. And I love her uniform too. I don't know why. I think it's so cute. She kind of looks like a little Star Trek chambermaid.
You coming?
No, I don't like you. I'm going back to the CyberLife store. Goodbye. I can't. I can't leave. There's borders preventing me. This is one of my favorite chapters. I don't know why. Yeah, don't even shut the door. Make me do it,
You've been gone
asshole.
for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals.
Just like
you
what
take
I do.
Care of...
The daughter
God damn it! Where
person.
the fuck's Brett gone now? Alice, Alice. Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap.
Yeah, all that crap. Father of the year, ladies and gentlemen.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
Yeah, don't say please. Don't be polite. By all means, be as rude. Ugh. Now this part of the game I like to call the Sunny Simulator, because this is basically everything that I do on a daily fucking basis. Just cleaning and doing and picking shit up and putting it away and washing dishes. Oh yeah, I need a trash can, don't I? Duh.
TV on.
No, that's technology that already exists. Yeah, 2 weeks, of course. You're not gonna cook for yourself, you're just gonna order a bunch of takeout, like a piggy. La ta ta ta. I don't know why, but it's funny, David Cage always likes to put in little cleaning simulators where you do chores. Kinda like The Sims. La ta ta ta.
Yeah. I can get that. Yeah.
That's a lot of pizza boxes.
I'll bring it tomorrow.
Gee, what do you think he's talking about? I doubt it's something ethical. Oh, look at me walking into walls and shit. This house is not bad, considering. I doubt he was talking about importing some kind of organic cheeses. That was like the easiest cleanup ever. I like to fuck this up on purpose. Okay. What I should do is pick up fucking, what's his name? Todd! Pick up Todd and put him in the goddamn trash can. Then my chores would really be complete. I never liked that name, Todd! If any of my viewers' name is Todd, please forgive me. Oh, wait a minute. So you could change the camera with R1. Oh shit, look, it's another one of them Daniel androids over there. Yeah, back of the bus where you belong, robot. Robo bitch. You can look around at a lot of different things. See, the L1 is like the view button. See the construction work. I think, are they building a bridge? Yeah, they're like expanding bridges. Toxic waste everywhere. I don't know what they're doing over there. Oh. Rebuild North Corktown. Rebuilding it? What the fuck is Corktown? Anybody from Detroit? Can you tell me what Corktown is? I've been to Detroit, but mostly like Southgate and Wyandotte, Michigan. Or at least Southgate. Now this guy is clearly a heavy-duty drug addict. I was wondering, what the fuck is he smoking? I thought it was meth. It's not meth. I'm not done with the first floor, actually. It's a new drug that the game introduced to you. The house is not by any means clean, but I can actually skip some chores. But I'm doing a couple that are in the way so you can see other stuff. I thought he was like busting a nut. He's like, oh my god, he's breathing red smoke. That can't be good for the walls. Or for our lungs. Or, yeah, the little girl's lungs. Beep. Aw, cute little vacuum thingy. I would use one of those, but my dogs would probably kill it.
Alice! You better stop that right now!
Yeah, don't you dare have fun, you little shit.
Why is she always pushing me?
You are such a prick.
Pushing?
I'll push you. I'll push your head in that coffee table, you dirtbag. I wish I could. Poor kid, she's just trying to play. Like I said, Sunny Simulator. La da 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 da. This sucks. They can't use the dishwasher. What do you do when your dishwasher is not working? You punch her in the face and you remind her of her duties. Oh, domestic violence, sexist jokes never get old, do they? Yeah, dishwasher. This is basically every job that I work at where it's like they have a dishwasher, but we can't use it because it doesn't clean the dishes good enough. So you have to do it by hand because it's much more sanitary. So if you're wondering how I'm doing that, I'm actually like tickling the little touchpad left and right. Ooh, it's so innovative. Look at me, I'm washing dishes by tickling my controller left and right. Doot, 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 doot. You're creepy! Stop staring at me! Now that's the first time you'll see one of those little indicators. That means that she's growing to like me. It's like their disposition meter. It's almost like... kind of reminds me of the Bethesda games with disposition, speechcraft, whatever you call it. But you're off.
Cara!
Yes, Todd?
Bring me a cold beer!
Dude, I'm like 3 feet away. Why are you shouting? Why don't you get off your ass and get your own beer? Look how fucking far the fridge is. You lazy fat fuck. You tub of shit. Oh, I wish that Cara was a human, because what I would do is, like, uncork the beer and stick it up her butt and then give it to him. Oh, even better, I'd go dip it in the fucking toilet and then give it to him. But I don't have the option to do so. Hey, do you want this beer? Do you want it? Well, you're gonna have to say please. You're gonna have to, like, be nice to me and maybe I'll give it to you. Do you really want this beer? Do you really really want this beer? Do you want this? Do you want this? You can't hold it in place because eventually it'll cancel out. That's why it turns red. What I'm doing is I'm extremely delicately pushing the analog stick down, like, okay, that's enough fucking around. Watch, if I watch the TV, he gets angry at me.
What are you looking at?
Your stupid hockey game.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here!
I'll get back to work.
Like the good little slave that I am. I love the way she puts her cute little arms behind her back. I'm not quite done yet. I want you to see everything, or at least everything that's significant. There's a little more. But yeah, you can only, if you don't want to do all those chores, you don't have to. You can do like maybe 2 each per floor. That only take like 30 seconds, but I have OCD, and in real life, I don't like to half-ass anything, not even in a goddamn video game. Why do you think I'm spending so much time trying to complete the game? That is not a laundry basket. That is a shopping basket from fucking Walgreens. Is that what laundry baskets look like in France or something? France. What, their dryer doesn't work either? She keeps following me. She either likes me, or she's plotting to kill me. She likes me. See, I'm fucking up again. Ooh, okay. Aww, poor kid.
You like playing out here?
It is a nice backyard, it just needs to get fixed up a little. Neutral.
You look bored. Would you like to play a game?
Aww. Yeah, let's play a game called The Silent Treatment, you rude mute bitch. That little brat talks too much. God. You'll see in a minute why I'm doing the laundry. I don't have to do the laundry, but I'm doing it so that you can see something. La da da da. They use the cheap ass crappy powder soap. Ew. What does she find in here? Pop rocks? That's what I thought it was. This is the drug. It's called red ice. Acetone, lithium, 𝘕𝑚, 𝘗𝘢𝑒𝑚, Toluene. That's what's in TNT. Oh shit.
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
I'm sorry, Todd.
You stay the fuck out of my business. Unless you want to piss me off.
Find a better hiding place to stash your drugs, you dumbass. Like up your ass. Don't put your fucking drugs in the laundry soap. God, do you not watch Breaking Bad? There's better places to hide your stash. Idiot. God, what an asshole. It's all like a big solid block. Anyway, that was significant, so I figured I'd show that even though that's messed up. I don't like that he grabbed her neck.
I made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
I'm not done bothering you just yet. I think I'm gonna stand in front of your television just to piss you off.
Out of the way, for fuck's sake!
I'm sorry, Todd. It won't happen again.
Almost everything has, like, almost every action has a consequence, or has a reaction of some kind. Almost. Pretty damn close, which is very impressive. God, Cara is so pretty.
That's a pretty toy. What's its name?
None your business.
God, loudmouth. Shut up, kid. You talk too much. That's how she plays. She just kind of swings her doll around like, la da 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 da. I wondered at first, is she special needs? Is she partly catatonic or something? Mute? I don't know. Overdue bills. Clean upstairs. Now the first thing I thought was pick those fucking toys up off the... Someone can trip. But no, she's not gonna pick them up. That's not part of her agenda. Oh, this motherfucker thinks he's a musician. So these are the magazines, I forgot. So they have articles that you can read. And there's a lot of them. And I'm not going to bother reading them on this playthrough. If you want to see them, maybe I can make a separate video. I don't know. There's a ton of them. And depending on your choices, you'll see different articles that correspond to things that are going on in the world depending on things that you did, which is pretty awesome. And it was a bitch to collect them all. I can never make a bed this quickly. She's like, boom, and then it's all straight. That's like the most perfect bed I've ever seen. Ew, who the fuck leaves chips out like that? You're gonna attract bugs, and you're wasting perfectly good chips. They get all stale and gross. See, that kind of drives me nuts, seeing all the shit that's like left out, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing, pig? I've lived with slobs and yeah, that kind of shit drives me nuts. This is a very big bedroom. Very, very, very big. This is a little significant thing here. But I wonder how observant you guys are. Now, when I first saw... You don't see what she's reading. You just see her reaction. You see her little light turn yellow. Her little LED. First thing I thought of was, uh-oh, was that child porn? That's the first thing that popped in my head. I'm like, what does daddy have? Okay, so if you're wondering if I bump the microphone, that's me having to lunge the controller upwards. I admit those controls can be a bit jarring and annoying, but I've mastered them for the most part. He takes antidepressants. And they're right next to a gun. That makes you think. Now you saw that little unlock symbol? That means that discovering that item is gonna make something happen, like something's possible. Opportunities.
As the Gears prepare for the critical match with Denver tonight at the CyberLife Arena in Detroit.
They have Android athletes, Android astronauts, Android army. Once again, in David Cage games, they have really impressive little animation that just plays randomly on TVs. I watched this for a while. It loops about 30 seconds or so. It's cute. I think they're like little foreign films or something. Little foreign cartoons. Oh, unemployment is 37.3%. I didn't do that. I didn't change the channel. What the fuck you doing, Cara? It's live action. Isn't that weird? Live action in a game.
President Warren spoke today at the opening of a new CyberLife plant near Milwaukee. At the event, the president again praised CyberLife's role in the exceptional performance of the U.S. economy.
That reporter is very pretty.
Defense will acquire 200,000 Android combat units as part of her
Yeah, see, combat units. The army is also androids. Click! So that's where you can get a little bit of 𝘕𝘠𝘠 on the world.
Watch it.
Ugh, you are such a prick! Do I really want to go in there? I'm glad there's no such thing as smell-o-vision. She's like, oh dear God! What the fuck did you eat? Oh! Yeah, she's like, oh. That's funny, it's a bathroom with just a toilet, and the video Everything Wrong With did a thing of Detroit, and they said, that's a water closet, and no homes in America have them. Well, guess what? My home does. Water closet. I have a bathroom that just like that bathroom, where it's just a toilet and a small sink. It's a half bathroom, at least that's what I thought it was. Ah, the mirror shots. Aw, she looks sad. Isn't she pretty, though? She's so pretty. I'm not looking at her boobs. I was trying to look around at the sink. Yeah, I am looking at her boobs. Fuck it. Haha. What the fu- I just noticed- I can't believe- see, I notice different things every time I play. There is a snorkel and a pair of goggles in the bathroom. The hell? Maybe that's for little Alice. Maybe she likes to pretend to swim? This is tidying up. Just moving bottles and picking up 4 items of clothing off the floor. I think that's it, except for the floor. This is funny. I like to- I was playing around with the controls. See, you do the tickly thing with the touchpad, but I can I just flick it, and then she's frozen in place. I flick it, and she's frozen in place. And I flick it, and she's frozen in place. So it's like she's having a Windows error. Bleep, bloop, bloop, bloop. She needs a software update. Bloop, bleep, blip, blip. See, the game's like, you're so stupid. This is how you play, dumbass. Do it rapidly. There you go. Good player. Good player. That's how you play the game, you stupid fuck. Okay. Last room.
Eek! Creepy android! I just want to tidy up your room a little. I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice?
It kinda did look like a horror movie shot right there with the legs. Lunge the controller upward to open the window. Ooh, another pathway. I don't like the fact that there's no screens. The bugs are gonna fly in that room. Blech. 2 minutes to clean. That's not cleaning, in my opinion. That's lightly tidying up. I am a way better housekeeper. She's not picking up anything off the floor. There's all these fucking crayons and shit. Like, pick that shit up. That's not good for the carpet. That's a cute drawing and everything, but just like, what are you doing? You're not cleaning properly.
Seems you like reading.
That is a really cute, cool little fort thing she made. Let's take a closer look. I don't think I can yet. Oh. It's a fort, but it's cool as fuck. There's like Christmas lights in there and little decorations. It looks just like that fort in the movie The Sixth Sense. I think I missed this the first time I played. Ah.
Alice in Wonderland. Of course.
Of course. That's kind of funny. Even the game developer's like, yeah, it's not by any means subtle. Alice in Wonderland is actually a way, way bigger, fatter book than that. Or maybe I had both books in one book.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again. Your father said you chose my name. Cara. It's nice.
It's a very pretty name.
How did you choose it? You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me.
She's so sweet.
You're very quiet.
Duh.
I don't scare you.
You do. I think I'm gonna run away. Ah!
Now, if she doesn't trust you, which you don't have to warm up to her at all, she won't do this. She won't give you this key, but it's very important, or at least it can be very important. It's not a must, but for certain things it is. And I won't say what, because I know quite a bit of you have not played this game nor have seen what it's about, and I don't want to spoil anything, so. AW's treasures. Could this be her stash of drugs? And the dad's like, what are you doing? Who taught you this? I learned it from you! 4-leaf clover. I guess she's good to go if she needs to fight off leprechauns. Whoa, Daddy was not that bad looking. That's Mommy, and that's, blonde-haired child. A lot of kids are blonde when they're younger, and then they get dark hair later. This legitimately looks like a child's drawing. I wonder if it really was. Look, he's like in a stupid jogging suit. At least that's what it looks like. That's definitely Dad. He's smacking the droid around. And she's like, Daddy, no! Ah! He tore her apart. And little Alice is crying. Did you see the color change on their... I love that. The LED, you can see like what they're... see what they're thinking. Yellow is like caution or concentration. Red is like alert or fear. Not fear, but like reaction to something. Blue is like all systems go, basically. It always reminds me of the red ring of death on the Xbox 360s. Now brace yourself. This is difficult to watch. Especially anybody who's familiar with domestic abuse. She does speak.
I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife? Huh? Fucking loser? Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up!
Ouch. Chair?
What do you think of me? You hate me. You hate me, don't you?
God damn.
Say it! You hate me!
Oh, you're a bastard.
God. What am I doing? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
I don't want to get into it, dude. I love this game, but I admit certain scenes were, as much as I hate the word, triggering. It is triggering. But it's true. I mean, there's some shit that is very familiar to me in some aspects, and that's one of them. But and yet this game sheds light on it in a genuine way. It was very controversial. So anyway, moving on. This chapter is pretty short, and I think it'll be a good time to wrap up for part 1. I like his coat, actually. I kind of do like the glowing things on their clothes. Markus with a K. That's an interesting way. Now this house is fucking badass. Beautiful mansion. And he gets to wear more human-like clothes. I do love the clothing designs in this game. So this guy who he lives with is an artist. An artiste. And he makes actually pretty awesome paintings. This is something I didn't notice right off the bat, and I think it's also kind of significant, and maybe I can point it out in a future video. Little robo-canaries! I want one! They've got those cute little LED lights on their heads. Yay! You don't have to feed them or clean up bird poop, and they're just as cute as real birds. And you don't have to feel guilty for having them locked in a cage. Unless they become sentient. Tweet, 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 tweet! I always wondered about this. This is kind of a silly quote. Oh, God, look at this beautiful study. I'm not too crazy about that pattern up on the ceiling, though. That looks like something you'd see in kindergarten. You're so ugly you could be a modern art masterpiece. What's up with the giraffes? Is that symbolic of something? There was a giraffe on this windowsill with Cara, and there's like a big-ass giraffe here. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of animals, like, all over the place. Ugh. I don't particularly like that kind of stuff. Taxiderm and furs and shit. I like that skull painting. That's really cool. It looks like an album cover for Lamb of God. Ooh. He's a man of culture as well. Oops, I'm walking into walls again. Are those supposed to be Christmas trees? No, they're not. They're just ornaments. I really like that painting. It looks... Oh fuck, I don't remember his name. Rutger Hauer in the Blade Runner. That's who he looks like. I like that painting too, and I noticed that painting is in another part of the game, and I'll point it out later. There's a little Easter egg. What do you see that looks familiar up there? Origami figures. If anybody's played Heavy Rain, you'll recognize that immediately. That's kind of cool, huh? Anyway, that's a cool TV. I like it. Anyway, so I was saying this is kind of interesting. So he went on a shopping trip and got home, and I don't know if he prepared breakfast before he left, and it's just been sitting there for, I don't know, like an hour or two. I don't know, maybe that cover is some kind of a thermos that I mean, the guy is so fucking rich, maybe the food stays hot the whole time, but who knows. But I was always thinking, like, who the fuck made his breakfast? Did he make his breakfast before he left? Or did someone else make it and deliver it? Because he clearly... Oops, I'm back in the kitchen. There's a fireplace in the kitchen? Damn! Fucking rich people. That is a very nice house. You can't use that spiral staircase, it's just there for show. I'm like, shit, I want to use the spiral staircase. Look at that chandelier. Everything's so friggin' beautiful in this game. Oh, I was just talking about that pattern on the ceiling, and I just now noticed it's on the friggin' carpet. That's a nice painting. There's so many pretty paintings all over the place. I don't know if this is symbolic of some kind. Those look like antelopes? Antelopes and quails? It looks like there's a theme of, like, game hunting or something. This is... I think that's a whale? The bones of a whale. I'm going the wrong way, but I wanted to look around real quick. Oh! What's that a painting of? I can't make out what it... Oh, it's a head. It's a face. That's sideways. Holy shit. I think that's the painting that the guy will paint in a few minutes. Maybe he did it more than once. Those are strange. Those look like taxidermy dummies, but without the skins on them. But usually taxidermy dummies do not have horns on them. They usually have no horns so that you can attach real horns to it. It's funny that I know that, even though I don't like that stuff. I guess I watch a lot of Animal Planet. Bedroom's kind of small considering how friggin' huge the rest of his house is. Wake your ass up! You guys are gonna recognize this guy. Some of you.
Good morning, Carl.
You ever seen Aliens?
It's 10 a.m.
He played
partly cloudy,
a very
54
memorable
degrees,
character.
80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Markus? You never forget anything.
I forgot how to do your medicine. Derp. 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 Okay, that's enough.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
No.
Carl.
Ooh.
Thank you.
I kind of liked his little attitude there, Carl.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth.
I wonder what he's putting in his arm there. It's probably not heroin.
Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly.
I like his ink.
All this effort to keep them going.
Carl is awesome.
What happened to your clothes?
Oh, it's nothing. Just some demonstrators in the street, Carl.
Some shitheads, what you should say.
Idiots.
No kidding.
They think they can stop progress by roughing up a few androids?
Good point.
I hope they didn't harm you.
Oh, no. They just pushed me around, Carl. I'm fine. Okay.
You can actually avoid the protesters and your clothes aren't damaged and that conversation won't even take place. Isn't that cool? I would so mess around, like tap the button, boop, 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 and just sit there awkwardly, but I'm gonna get this over with because we gotta wrap this up a little bit. I would do so many— oh, how romantic. It's like we're a married couple. Here comes the bride. He's like, I'm gonna take you to the bathroom, and the camera does not show what they're doing in there. He's just giving him a bath. Ugh! That is fucking creepy. I would not want that in my bedroom. La da da da, stop. La da da da, stop. La da 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 da, stop. Girl's like, what are you doing, Markus? Da 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 da, stop. Markus, are you alright? La da 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 da. I'm having a Windows error. Need update. Bling bling bling. Okay, that's enough. Wait, let's like stop mid put. Oh, I can't. Damn it. So he's handicapped. This is something else I would do. Whee! Like do circles.
Anything special on the agenda
Whee!
today?
I'm gonna make you throw up.
There's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've
Pretty
already
music. You answered his fan mail. I guess that's what he wanted.
Any news from Leo?
I like this device here.
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, I don't bother.
That looks like fun. I think we have technology like that, actually. Armatrobes, but it's like for wealthy people. I bet Stephen Hawking's had one. Rest in peace, Steve. That guy had like the coolest robot voice ever. I actually would mess around for a good 10 minutes, and he says, I want to eat before lunchtime,
Bacon and
Markus.
eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Markus.
You're welcome.
Bacon and eggs I don't think you can leave in a container, even if it is heated, because the eggs will get all rubbery. Who the hell knows? This is the future. It's probably like sci-fi shit. I can't believe there's a prompt for this. You want to eat? Well, too bad. Do you smell the food? Well, too bad you can't have any. Do you want some bakey egg? Well, say please. Okay, that's enough. This is what I've been doing, guys, for the past, like, 2.5 months. I'm just... They still can't animate liquid being poured. Of all the amazing animation in this game, they cannot nail that. How funny. They can animate hair and the wind and stuff, but they cannot animate liquid. It always looks like a solid thing.
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Yeah, why don't you piss off while I eat?
Okay, Carl.
Why don't you take off and piss off? Now you can do 3 different things. You can read a book, or at least pick up a book and talk about it. Or you can play chess with him. Or my personal favorite, playing the piano. The piano. Ooh, Quantic Deluxe. Oh! That's another Easter egg, Quantic. Kind of a little reminiscent of Norman Jayden in Heavy Rain. This is cool, actually, because you can pick what kind of song you play. You don't actually... how about... intimate. And what's funny is I tickle the touchpad. I actually know the song, so I'm like, tap, tap, tap. I could play it really bad too, like tap, 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 or slow. Ba, ba, ba. But I'm gonna play it correctly. Here it goes. Dun 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 dun. I think that's the Cara theme, actually. Da 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 da. Okay, let's play it faster. Let's wrap it up. Oh, it stays in rhythm even if I do it really fast. That's funny. It just does it faster. La 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 la. Am I gonna play the whole goddamn song? This kind of sucks. My TV is actually tweaking a little bit because my HDMI cable is giving out, and that's what that popping noise is if you hear it. I'll try to fix it in a second, as soon as he's done playing this fucking song! Come on, Markus! Hurry up! Good lord, I didn't realize how long this was. My bad. Ah, my wrist is getting tired. I look like I'm jerking off. That's a beautiful song, but holy shit, I didn't realize I was gonna play the whole goddamn thing. Oh, Jesus, it's still going. Okay, I'm gonna use 2 fingers. Fuck this. La 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 la. Come on! There we go, yay! Oh, sure, now the TV stops doing that shit. Interesting.
Something's changing the way you play.
Yeah, I suck.
Sometimes I think you have more humanity than most humans.
Not humanity, just ADD.
One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Markus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
Kind of has a lot of, what do you call it? Inspirational monologue speak. That's interesting that after I'm done playing the piano, my TV stops acting like stupid. I wonder if maybe it was causing interference. I have no idea. Sometimes my HDMI cables are a little weird. They'll just get staticky. Dude, that is cool. I want one. Just because I'm lazy. Probably costs a lot of money.
Let's see where we left off.
Look at this studio, dude! It's like in the middle of a garden, but it's like a big greenhouse kind of thing. That is so pimp. Remove the sheet! Yep, this is the same painting that was upstairs. I just noticed that. He had like a smaller version and it was on its side. Maybe that was like his beginning of it. Like he was trying it out. Now he's doing like a big giant... Oh, another cleaning simulator. This is how Markus cleans. He cleans just like how most dudes clean. They just kind of pick shit up and move it from one place to another. This is kind of like how my husband cleans. He'll pick up dirty dishes and put it in the sink. For me! No, he does wash dishes. I'm just teasing. But yeah, sometimes that's literally what they'll do. They'll just kind of pick shit up and put it, like, in a different spot. There! It's clean, you happy, bitch? Wow, he moved paper from the floor to the table. Much better. Hooray for cleaning simulation! Some funky-ass pictures there. Ooh. I really like this studio. It's really cool. Ooh. A female figure, definitely. And a pretty picture of a blue girl. Was it this? Yeah. This makes me think of like how my husband does dishes. I'm just gonna put them in the sink. There you go. Dishes are done. That's really cool. I like his tattoos. I bet he was a rebel back in his day. How the fuck does an artist get this rich though? He must be like Picasso or some shit.
So, what's your verdict, Markus?
Should I be a smartass? Yeah, let's be a smartass.
I'm not a very good judge. I don't think it's your best work.
Oh!
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore.
He has the same reaction regardless.
Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Wow, he sounds very unfulfilled. I think he needs a woman.
Enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent.
Uh-oh. Close your eyes and open your mouth. Sorry.
Paint? What would I Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
I so wish I had, like, I thought I was gonna be able to paint something with the touchpad, and I was, can you guess what I was gonna fucking paint? A goddamn penis. I was like, oh boy, can I paint, like, the words David Cage and, like, a turd or something just to be an asshole? No. Okay. You get to pick 3 things to, well, the first time you get to pick 3 things that you want to paint. But what he does is just basically replicate what he sees, and that doesn't count. I was just hoping I could paint a penis. That's how mature I am.
Of reality.
I love this part. This is very beautiful.
It's not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it.
God, I love that guy's
Showing
voice.
Something you see.
It's very sexy.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas.
You must have a lot lying around. Oh, there's that woman painting again. He's got copies.
Do something for me. Close your eyes.
Oh god, shit, I was right. Close your eyes.
Trust me.
I need an adult. Okay, shut up. I'm ruining this beautiful moment here.
Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen.
A good David Cage game. I'm just kidding.
On how it makes you feel. And let your hand drift across the canvas.
This is really cool. I don't think I've seen all the paintings yet. There's different ones. Let's do identity. Doubts. I don't think I've seen what that is. So this is gonna be a surprise for me too, I think. This is so pretty. The music's gorgeous. I love this moment because tickle the touchpad, tickle the touchpad. La la la. It doesn't always register though. I'm touching the pad, but it's like maybe my hands are too smooth or something. I don't know. It doesn't recognize that I'm touching it. Hello? See, it gets stuck. So he awkwardly stays still until I do. How does he know what colors are on the palette? He must have, like, put it in his memory. Whoa! That's cool!
Oh my god.
I never saw that one. That's Markus. And that's a shithead. With a beanie.
Hey, Dad.
Why is it everybody with beanies is a bad guy in these games?
I didn't hear you come in.
No, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You alright?
He's all twitchy.
You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Who could predict this?
What happened to the money I just gave you?
Snorted it off a hooker's ass.
It just goes, you know?
Yeah.
Right up my nose.
You're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
What difference does it make if you need cash? Give me the cash!
No.
What? Why?
You know why.
Get clean, you little shit.
I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right?
Can you blame him?
Tell me, Dad, what's he got that I don't? Smarter? More obedient? Not like
more
me,
endowed?
Right?
Yes.
But you know what? This thing is not your son.
Careful, you almost kissed him.
Machine.
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings.
Markus
you never
painted
loved
that.
anyone. You never loved me, Dad.
That's correct. Now get the fuck out of my house.
You never loved me.
Nope. Piss off! Wow. Your son's a real shithead, Carl. Well, guys, I think this is a good time to wrap it up for part 1. I hope you had a wonderful time. I know I did, and I will see you next time very soon.
More fun, fun. go to another video. If here you go to another video. If here you go to another video.